Duh. 1995 problems, look what it has done to me. Made me go hard in it, turned me to a hunger beast. Left me traumatized and see shit that I ain't wanna see. 1995 problems, look what that done to me. Turn me to a hunger beast. 1995 problems, look what it has done to me.
Tears in my mom's eyes cause I ain't see it 1 to 3. Do you know the feeling to take a L to get a win? With your homies in the ground and all the steppers in.
Welcome to the Reset Era podcast. Also collabing with the Speak Your Truth. Also with Ty McKinney, the Loft Talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here.
Welcome.
Can I get a round of applause, please?
Can we get a round of applause?
Can I get a round
please?
of applause? I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming out.
I ain't gonna lie. This is like something special we bring into the town.
Yes.
This is
the first
real.
one, but won't be the last.
Of course, it's not going to be the last.
All right.
So everybody, we're going to introduce everybody, starting with Taj. You're going to say, your name, your socials, and a little bit about yourself.
My name is T Gunner. Everybody know my slogan. If y'all don't know, don't make it hot. We in the building. A little bit of the background is, we all come from a small city, so we just try to make it out. Do motivational things, stuff like that. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's T_Gunner23. Snapchat, the real T Gunner. And that's what it is.
Let's go.
Well, once again, welcome everybody. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. You could have been somewhere else, but you're here with us. I'm the Real Kills on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, it don't matter. That's my handle. But if you don't know, my name is Achille as well. A little bit about me, I would say that I'm a very outgoing person. And I just really want to get the community together. That's it. Like, I want to bring everybody under one roof, you feel me, back to a nostalgic feeling. And that's really what I grew up under, so that's just me.
Everybody, I'm True Williams. All my socials are True Williams. From Facebook to Instagram to Snapchat to TikTok is all True Williams. A little bit about myself. Basically, I've been podcasting for 8 years. I am also a life coach. I'm studying to be a psychologist for criminology and for mental health. I'm in the same era as them, just trying to bring the community together, getting everybody to come out, support, and to be able to, as my podcast is, Speak Your Truth.
As y'all all know me, and most of y'all familiar faces. I go by the name of Tada Don Vito. Every platform is the same. Tada Don Vito, motivational person, do major events, podcasts, as you see. Tap in, find out.
You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Ty Black. My social is Tyrone, the Loft Talk. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. If y'all know me, y'all know I be on TikTok heavy. So follow me on everything. I do my podcast. I make y'all laugh. And tonight, we're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to heal. We're going to laugh. And we're going to have some fun.
We ain't repeating, though.
And you guys from the audience, you are allowed to ask questions. If you need a question, you have a question that you want answered, feel free. We will have somebody come around that will have a mic so that you can.
Special guest.
Right there.
Miss Yanni. Go ahead, Yanni. You can introduce yourself.
She will have the mic.
Let's
and
go.
Portia
Let's
will
go.
be helping her as well. So if you guys have a question, or even if you want to chime in on the conversations that we're having, feel free. So the first thing we are going to talk about, first of all, you guys ready? Are y'all like ready?
Are you ready?
Because I'm a little nervous.
We was born ready.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
We
a
was
little
born
nervous.
We just warming up.
All right, and as y'all see, I'm the only female on the panel. Okay, and in the
Yes,
middle,
yes,
the
yes.
queen has arrived. Okay, let's go, let's go. So the first thing we will talk about. Hold on, y'all, because I got this a little messed up today. Okay, so guys, physical cheating versus emotional cheating. What is worse?
I'll start, and I will say I think physical cheating is worse than emotional cheating. And the only reason why I say that is because physical comes with a visual. So when somebody physically cheats, you think about it, you visualize it. Emotional, you really don't think about it too much if the person's not in your presence. But physical, you're always gonna have that in your mind.
I'm going with physical all day. That's real sexual. You got to be attracted to that person. Nah, serious though. You got to like that's just come on. You know what you're doing. You know what you want, pretty much.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's all premeditated.
I'm gonna let all the guys go before I say what I gotta say.
I would say that it's hand in hand, honestly. When you physically cheat, you emotionally get your feelings involved. So it's just hand in hand, honestly. It's both of the same. If you pipe something down super crazy, what happens?
Now
The
you
emotions get
you
involved.
get attached.
So it's
to
just
it.
Somebody
hand in
catch
hand.
your feelings.
You right.
And certain times dudes is tender too. So it's just hand in hand. That's really what it is.
I'm going on the emotional side because I feel like mental health is really big nowadays, and that's very important. So I'm choosing the emotional because physical, you could get over those things quick. But, when it comes to the mind, it always stays in there, and then you constantly keep thinking about those type of things. So I'm more on that side.
I'm gonna go with emotional because emotions run faster than physical. The physical is gonna end in 20, 30 minutes, but that emotion is gonna stay. So most of the time, if I'm gonna say females because guys tend to hold it back and we don't see it as much, but females get more emotionally tied. So I go with emotion because that's really what's gonna hold a person to you, not the physical.
But
I just want to say this, right? And the reason why I say physical is because let's say you're in a relationship and you catch that person cheating. One of the first questions you ask isn't gonna be, did you love him? Did you like? Nah, it's, yo, did you suck his dick? Did you do this? You're gonna ask those questions. That's all tied in within physical,
And
the physical aspect.
that's where the emotion comes in, because if I ask you, did you eat her out, and you say yes, now I'm physically I'm emotionally hurt.
Yeah, but what came first, the physical?
I don't
So
care about that. What did you do with her? Did
that
you
dragged
spend
the
money
emotion.
on her? What did you do?
Oh.
That's when the emotion comes out.
the crowd has a question.
Okay, let me hear that.
Can you physically be with a man with no emotion?
It depends on the circumstance. Yes.
No.
In
Depend-
real life, on some 100, being
Like,
honest.
what do you mean? Like being in a relationship together?
No, I feel
Can
like
you-
men
can you simplify that?
physically sleep with women and have no emotion, and I don't feel like women do that.
Women can absolutely do it.
No, they can't.
Absolutely. Yes,
No,
they
can't.
can. Absolutely.
Hold on, one voice.
Absolutely. Women can absolutely sleep with a man and have no emotion and go on about her business.
Can I speak real quick?
100%.
Can I speak real quick?
Absolutely.
This is just from my perspective. How I feel is that when a guy cheats, he's just doing it for the pleasure. When you cheat with a man, you build up the confidence to necessarily sleep with them. I've never
I
came across
absolutely don't.
Well, I'm speaking in a general form.
Well, I'm telling you that a female can didn't have sex with a man
Okay.
and go on about her business and not put her emotions into it.
That's tough.
Because
the first
you gotta
time I'm hearing that.
But that comes from how you look at sex. There's women who look at sex as literally giving their whole everything away.
That's a
and some
fact.
people view sex as sex. It's a sport. Baby, I'm about to go over here and play ball real quick, and I'm going home, taking a shower, and going to bed. What's the
I
problem?
don't mean to be messy, but
Nah.
so you view sex as a sport?
Yep. Depending on what the situation. If I'm in a relationship, it is what it is. But I'm telling you,
She's
I'm
lying.
telling you,
She's lying.
I'm telling you, the guys,
The ones that do it for sport are the ones that think everybody belongs to them.
I mean,
No, that's a fact.
I'm sorry to get vulgar.
No, you
I don't want to get too
listen,
vulgar.
We're
we're gonna speak the truth.
It's called speak your truth.
Yes.
I see where you're coming from.
Hold,
I can understand that.
Hold on. So, have you ever got fucked super crazy? What did you do behind that?
I went home, went to bed. What are you talking about? I
I'm
went to
talking
bed.
about for like in the future, like after you got fucked super good, you didn't think about that, and then not say get in your feelings, but
have
you wanted
flashbacks?
more of that.
I wanted more of that, and I went home.
We have flashbacks.
She capping,
I don't
y'all.
understand. Look, I'm being so honest
She
here.
capping.
I am being.
Listen. I'm gonna say this.
There's somebody in the hood that can contest. I can physically have sex with you. It could be the most amazing sex I had. I am going home.
But even
I
if
am
you're in
going
a
to
relationship,
bed,
even
and
if
I
you're in a
might
relationship,
not ever call you again.
even if you're in a relationship.
Nah, if I'm in a relationship, that's different.
See, so that's the
Nah,
that's-
relationship. Okay, so that's why I said though when they ask like, what do you mean? Because it's two different things. If I'm not in a relationship, I could sleep with him. He could give me the best thing possible. That doesn't mean I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I
But
got
that-
what I wanted and I went home. So if I'm in a relationship, that's totally different.
Yeah, so that's where the cheating part comes in because you're in a relationship.
If
right?
I
And
Right, right.
and it's like
Right.
women will give guys multiple chances before they step out. A lot of men are opportunists. So we can have sex with somebody and it not mean nothing because it's just an opportunity.
And
it's-
women move the same way.
Never seen that.
See, I don't know about that.
And I'm
Y'all
not.
never. So you.
No.
All right. So
Nah,
wait a
nah,
minute.
the reason
unanimous,
behind that is
they don't
because
agree.
So
women
wait a
have
minute.
women's
unanimous,
emotions
they
is
don't
way
agree.
different than a man. So that's the reason behind that.
Y'all really don't believe a female can sleep with a guy and not want it or not want him again
While
or
she's
not
in a
have her
relationship.
feelings
I mean,
into it
yeah.
While she's
while
in a-
she's
I've
in
heard
a
of it.
relationship?
Yes. I don't believe. No.
Y'all crazy. Y'all use y'all emotions too much. That's the problem.
way that I think you're right now is if I did it for revenge. If I gave you multiple chances, right? And I kept saying one day, like, if the tables are going to be turned.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't like nobody. Feel me? I'm not going off. You understand? I don't like nobody. But somebody intrigues me. Now I'm getting revenge. So in a way, you are right.
But that revenge,
Relationship, and I cheated because I gave
Yanni,
them multiple
Yanni.
chances. I can sleep with them and not feel an attachment because I'm literally doing it for revenge. I'm not here for the attachment. I'm here so that in the back of my head I can say we're even. And now I
And that's and that
Hold on.
and that happens.
This is
Oh, now that's crazy work. We even.
one voice, y'all. One voice. One voice.
Hold on, this
Hold on,
is
hold
from the same person I heard growing up, right? The same person I heard on her same lips. You heard you could be in love with somebody and you could love somebody. You remember that conversation? You could be in love with somebody and you could love somebody.
No, that's a fact. That's a
No, you answer.
I'm the same person that said you can't sleep with somebody without an emotional attachment.
Yes, you can. You can sleep.
women.
Women.
If you in a relationship, you're not stepping out unless there's an emotional tie to it.
That's
You're not just
true.
stepping out on
That's
your man
not,
for no
that's
reason.
not true.
I mean, nah.
Okay,
One
no,
voice,
that's
one
not
voice.
true. Do you understand?
Every
the
woman
same
is
way-
different.
The same way that men
Every
move,
woman
men
is
cheat
different.
because they want the experience. A woman does the same thing. We don't always need a reason. We don't always need a reason to go cheat. There are women in this world that literally cheat for no reason and go home.
I believe if she's cheating, she's getting something out of it. It may not be just for the sex. He might be tricking
could-
on her. He's doing something. She's not just she's not just
Nah, nah, nah.
stepping
Actually,
out.
yeah, I
I'm
thought about
trying
it.
to tell you, it doesn't always go that way.
ever
And I'm
cheated
being
for no
serious. I know females that way.
So have you ever cheated for no reason?
Yes.
I have a
So
question.
you're speaking from
How was that?
experience.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question because you said
We have to
women
change the
give
topic
men
'cause it's
multiple
gonna go all
chances,
night.
right? How many chances do men give women if the woman cheats?
So I don't know if y'all heard her question.
What was the question?
Her question
said-
was.
Wait,
her
repeat
question-
that. Repeat that again.
Wait, hold on. Her question was that women give men multiple chances. How many chances do you give a woman to cheat? If she cheats.
Oh.
It depends. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nah, don't
Go
do
ahead,
that.
Ty. Go ahead.
Don't do that. Don't
Let
do
him
that.
answer. Let him
Hold on,
answer.
hold on.
Let
Nah,
him
nah.
answer.
It depends on how much dirt I was doing. Because if I was doing a lot, then only fair that I give her a chance. But if I wasn't
Respectable.
doing nothing, she's not getting no more chances. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I respect that. What about you? What about, what about you?
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, I always got something up my sleeve, regardless.
No, but all right, she gives you multiple chances.
Give me multiple chances.
She gave you multiple chances. You find out she cheat. How many chances you giving her? None. And you did your dirt though.
I might give her a chance.
You might. Nah, it's either you giving her a chance.
Nah, I give her one chance.
You give her one?
Yeah, I give her one.
All right. What about you?
Ty, what is a chance? Because you said, wait.
He really want to say none at all.
He said, I'll
He
give
said,
her
I
a
might.
chance.
I might. Kelly. So how many chances you giving?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not giving no chances because I know that for a fact. Yeah, you get that pussy up. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. Once I know that you gave it up, when I do stuff with you, it's not gonna feel the same.
Nah, I
So
respect
I
that.
know that my mind plays too many tricks on me. I gotta go.
I respect that.
It's not about how she felt. You're asking me. But it's me. It's not you. You're staying. I'm not staying. I'm not forcing you. I'm not forcing anybody to stay.
All right.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Taj, what about you? How many chances you giving?
I ain't giving no chances.
Not even one.
Nah. I ain't giving no chance because
She gave you chances. You not giving her chances.
Because the way I think about it is, I'm not putting myself in a situation where I don't believe there's enough loyalty for those type of things. You get what I'm saying? So
Okay.
even
I
if it
respect
does
that.
happen over it, I'm not giving you no chance.
Hold on.
It's
Can
over.
I say this?
And let me
though?
just say this:
It's a wrap.
I'm not a cheater no more. I was, but I ain't.
It's part of the game,
Let's-
baby.
let's clear this
It's part of the
up real
game,
quick.
baby.
Can I say this though? Can I say this? Right? So when things like that happen, my thing is like, if I was to cheat and you take me back, don't keep bringing it up because you took me back. Why you keep bringing that up?
Absolutely.
So if you keep bringing it up, I might as well not just be here because every time you get mad, you fucked her, you
Might
did
as well
this.
go cheat again.
Nah, I can't do that. So you might as
Right.
well just left me. That's why I'm not staying because every time I look at you, I'm like, bitch, you really did that.
Well, wait. What if it was just sex? It was no foreplay, no none of that. She
Just
Nah,
sad.
nah.
You gave
She-
up something
Nah.
that I thought that was mine. Even though I
still
know it's
cheating.
not mine, but you still did it.
What if she don't? But well, that's if she get
You
caught.
turned your
I ain't never
phone
get
off.
caught, so.
This is what I think about. You turned your phone off. I text you. You did mad shit.
Lied.
But what about
violated. You
but what
violated.
about being fair, right? And I know we don't really want to talk about that, but
Being
it's like
what?
fair. So that's why I said, like, if I was doing dirt, right, just as a man, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I was doing this, so it's only right if I give her at least one chance.
I feel like one chance is good enough.
Look, if you catch her and she didn't catch you,
That one chance might ruin everything.
She said, "Nah, real fast. Nah."
Hold on. I've cheated. I've
I
cheated
get it, I
so
get it, I get
bad.
it.
But
I agree with you.
Hold on, but
I agree
And
with you.
that's when the emotions come into play.
Everything.
and
The
then y'all go.
first wait. The first new move you make, you learned it from that.
That's what
bitch.
I'm saying. So
The first new move.
if my girl,
There you go.
So that's what I'm saying. So if my girl did that, I know for a fact, even if you do something different, you turn around different. I'm like, yo, stop playing with me, yo.
I mean, no, that's the truth. That's the truth.
when you get that nasty.
Where you get that from? You didn't do that with me before. I gotta go. So that's why I'm not even putting my. And to be honest, I've cheated so bad in my life where I just left. You feel me? I wasn't
Right.
selfish. So I was cheating. I'm like, you know what? I gotta leave you because of me.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Nah, that's real. I get that. I respect that. Yeah.
All right, so negative feelings are still feelings. Is it okay for your partner to still have feelings for their ex? Or do you think they need to heal more?
Well, some people, I mean, honestly, some people they get into relationships, right? Even if they ain't healed all the way, and they could be good on the surface. However, whenever they see they ex or something gets triggered, right? But a negative emotion is still an emotion at the end of the day. So it's like, do you want, as their new partner, do you want to deal with that, or do you want to be like, yo, you gotta heal first? Yeah, but I feel like a lot of us. I feel like a lot of us.
Words to my soul.
We all
Thank
come
you.
with that. You know what I mean?
Go ahead,
Go
Ty.
ahead, Ty. You still thinking? Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say this. To be honest, I look at it like a defense mechanism. So whenever something reminds you of your past, you're gonna get defensive. That's all of us. So if I'm in a relationship and I know for a fact that I've been cheated on before, and see they laughing because they know where I'm going. But if I know for a fact that I've been cheated on, and I know that feeling like, yo, my girl not answering her phone right now, right? But that's just a defense mechanism in me to protect my heart. So it's just, we're always gonna have a negative feeling, but it's really a defense mechanism. That's how I
Yeah,
look
but
at
is it okay for her to still have
No,
feelings for
listen.
her ex?
To be honest, if you have feelings for your ex, and you with me, I know I ain't doing something right. It's just that.
Okay,
I know I'm not
respect
doing
that.
something right. You came over here with me.
I respect
You
that.
shouldn't be thinking about that nigga anyways.
What about you, Tika?
Nah, that's a fact though. I'm not gonna personally me, I'm not with all of that. You shouldn't be helping in any type of situation and you damaged. You need to heal immediately. Like there's no way you just gonna be with me thinking about the next man.
Some
I
people
just not
just
flying
be
with
too
me.
hurt.
It's not
You
happening.
got your answer yet?
We ain't you out of here. Pretty much. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, you out of
You
here.
out of here because like if you healing still, you still stuck on him. You don't need to be dating. Simple. Go over there.
So I'm gonna ask this before I answer. I'm gonna
Go
ask
ahead.
this. What if like she still has feelings, but she doesn't have feelings enough to want to be with him? It's just because they've been together for so long.
I understand
You
what
don't
you-
drop feelings like that.
I understand what you're
like
saying.
It's still I feel for him. So is
still
that
healing.
acceptable?
Can I talk?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
I would say that's a normal thing though, honestly. Like just me being human, anybody that we have been with in the previous past, when you see them, you still remember the good times as well as the bad times. So I think that's just a normal feeling, honestly.
That's what I was going with.
I'm not saying to have your emotionally feelings into it, but you're gonna be feeling a type of way when you see your ex. That's all of us.
Especially if it's
So-
an ex that you did
What type
a
of
lot
feeling, though?
first with. If they were the first of everything, the first to go on trips, the first to introduce you to anything foreign that
That
you've
first
never been.
apartment, that
Right.
first moving in
That
together.
first, those feelings will never die because that was the first of everything.
Right.
But that
Yeah, actually,
doesn't
that is.
mean that it's feelings to where I want to be with you or I'm literally thinking, but that feeling's always going to be there because that was the first of everything.
So let me ask y'all this. Even if it's not feelings to where you want to be with them, right? You with your new partner and they're always bringing up their ex, but it's always in a negative light, like, oh, they did this to me, they did that. Does that make you feel some type of way?
You gotta go.
It's
You
still
gotta
emotions.
Go.
It's still
You
emotions,
gotta go.
but
At that point, you gotta go.
If you
because if you
overly-
gotta constantly bring up your ex and what they did, you're not over your ex, you're not healed, and you got things that you need to work on yourself. You could go.
If you're overly talking about your ex, just like she said, that means that you're not over them. Everything that is going on in your life is reminding you of them. Get the fuck out of my face.
Exactly. Exactly. Go the fuck on. Seriously.
Gotta go. Gotta get up out of here.
Anything with you is gotta go.
Gotta go. You
Nah,
get listen. You
that
get
ass,
2
though.
strikes with me, you out. I don't do 3 strikes.
You get 2. All right.
2.
Two's good. Because
Yo, that ties into that last question though. You said one chance. What happened?
You said you
He
get
said
one
one.
chance.
You did say one at first, but
Nah, I'm
Ties
fucking with
is-
you.
oh, cheating's one.
I did though. I did.
Cheating's
said
one.
cheating.
Come on, man. You know me. Always got someone else.
Come on, True.
What you say?
I was waiting for y'all to
cooking.
finish.
Keep cooking.
Do men know the difference between a woman being nice and a woman flirting? And I'm definitely waiting because I got a good answer for that one.
I damn sure do.
I'm going to say, to be honest with you, a lot of times, no. That's just me personally. Huh? No, they will, but you know what it is I feel like women, they know straight up when a man's flirting, right? Us, sometimes, we might just think that they being nice. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with you. That's a fact. No, that's a fact. I agree with that.
I'm going to hold out. I'm going to remember what you said, and I'm going to hold out. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Ty.
Body language.
Body language?
Body language. Speaks volumes.
That's it?
What's more to it? Go ahead.
More to it what? You said, go ahead. Go ahead, Kelly.
Well, I just think I think sometimes in our minds play tricks with us. So if a female's being nice to me, I don't automatically take it as she's trying to move on me. Like, I could be friends with a female, and I'm friends with multiple females. So whenever they're being nice to me, it doesn't mean they're ultimately trying to fuck. So I take that out of that. Like, and I know me, I got a lot of self-control. So if I really don't want to deal with you and you want to deal with me, and you being nice a different way, it's all up to me.
I respect that, and you don't even know what to say, DT.
Nah, I'm more on the body language side. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more on that side. But I know myself. So I'm gonna just put that out there. So if I'm under the influence of something like that, I might think that they being too nice, and I might think something else. So it just all depends on those type of situations.
As being a female, I do agree with Kelly that it depends, but most guys who have self-control, like real self-control, and who don't think that everybody that talks to them wants them, doesn't even realize if a girl's really flirting or being nice. I'm the type, like, I flirt, and it's innocent. So it's like, I'm not flirting, and it's innocent, because that's just me. Like, I could flirt with you, and I can, like he said, body language. My body language may seem like I'm trying to talk to you, but I'm being nice. That's all it is. I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just nice. But what I was going to say about that is that will confuse a guy from a female who is nice and flirty but flirts innocently. Her body language and everything is going to confuse him and make him feel like she's trying to talk to him when actually that's just her.
Vice versa, though. I'm a nice guy, but I was
Right.
raised by my mom, so I know how to treat women. So you might get confused that I've been told you're too friendly. I'm not being friendly. I'm just being a man. I'm treating the female as the female.
And there's females that will take that the wrong way.
Right, but it's all up to me once again.
It
For a
is.
fact I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just being nice because that's me. I'm respectful.
Right. No, and that's the truth. And it's like, so for a female, if a guy was flirting with me, I'm going to be honest, I would never know. You literally have to tell me I like you. If you
you know
don't
if a
tell
guy
me,
flirting.
I
gonna know
honestly
if a
think that guys
I'm
are
not
just
gonna
being
lie.
nice.
You know by the hug.
I'm not
You gonna
conceited.
know.
Like, I don't think every guy that comes up to me that's nice wants to talk to me. I get
What
people
you
to
think
come
he
up to me
trying to do?
nice every day. I think you're just being nice.
Calling you by your
You
first
got to
name. You
tell
being
me.
real delusional.
You got to
So they gotta
tell
be
me you
direct.
like me.
They gotta be direct with you.
Yo, we ain't.
They gotta be real direct.
I'm a guy. I know by the way a
That
female
might be
hug me.
delusional, but I don't always think that somebody that's, you literally have to tell me you're talking to me.
So let me ask you a question. You in the store, you grocery shopping. You trying to get something off the top shelf. And a tall guy comes by, he's like, oh, you need help with that? And he helps you. You think he just helping you, just help you?
Hell yeah, why the fuck won't you help me?
Nah.
I'm a girl,
Sometimes
I'm
they are.
short.
Though. Don't do that.
Why won't
Sometimes
you
they
help
are.
me?
Come on.
I'm not gonna
That's
call my best
Sometimes
friend
they
and
are.
say,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's crazy.
I don't
You
know,
get what
but
I'm
he
saying?
helped me, but I'm not gonna automatically think he likes me. You helped me.
Nah.
What the hell?
He doing
You
it for a
helping
reason.
somebody in the grocery store automatically comes with a ulterior motive.
Wait, say that again?
And a lot of
Automatically comes with ulterior motive.
No, I'm not saying no. Girls do that, but I just said
No,
I was
listen.
piggybacking off of what he said, and I'm saying that me as a female, because if somebody talks to me, I don't automatically think they like me. They can be as nice as
the nicest person in the world. I'm not gonna go and call my best friend and be like, oh, he helped me with my bags. He likes me. No, that's dumb.
Nah, see, I
don't know
can't.
if he likes me because he knows
Some
he
people
carry
is
a
really
bag.
genuine.
He
Some
could've
people
been-
really do stuff like
He could
that.
have been raised as a gentleman. He could have
Right.
seen her struggling
could
with
see-
the bag.
I could see a
He could have seen
guy-
her struggling, and then he could have been like, "Yo, let me help you real quick." Why
Right.
everything gotta
And
be
then keep it moving with his day.
that?
I could see a guy
Fuck
like
is you
holding the
talking about?
door or doing something like that for a woman because that's just how he was raised. But I do feel like, and that's just honest, I do feel like a lot of times there are ulterior motives when a guy is helping a woman. So I feel like it's,
I mean, after a while, you know that, but that's like if you're constantly around somebody and they're doing that, then you pick it up. I'm speaking on if I'm in the store and he gets it off the shelf, I'm not gonna be like, oh, he got it off the shelf because he liked me. No.
A
He
man
got
has
it
to
off the shelf
physically-
because he saw me struggling.
a man has to physically say, "I like you."
Or you got to be around me enough and I realize, like, oh, he likes me. But if you literally have to be like, yo, shorty, what's up? I like
I
you.
think it's some cap in there. a little bit.
I don't know.
I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
like that. When I
don't know.
no,
I'm
like
not even though I said I got a lot of self control. I could tell by the way somebody hugged me.
nah, that's a fact.
really,
That's a fact.
I really
You
must be
gripping a little
delusional
too
because
hard.
Nah,
no.
yeah, they be going crazy.
You gripping
They
me
be
a
going
little
crazy.
too hard.
Yeah.
You grabbing my
I-
beard.
My
and
dad
all.
always said, just because a man helps you doesn't mean he likes you, and I stuck with that, and that's just how it is.
That's not
Like-
what we're saying.
Okay,
We're
so let me
saying-
ask you a question. Let me ask you a
don't
question.
Hold on.
like me.
So you never made eye contact with a man and he might looked at you or something where you like, damn, he want me.
From across the room.
Let's be
I made
honest.
Eye contact.
Eye contact across the room. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. Whatever. My first thought is, damn, he wants to fuck me.
We
So
didn't
why you don't say that
sexual.
when he helping
We
you
did
on
not
the
say
shelf?
sexual.
It's the same
We
thing.
Because
just
he's
said,
helping me on the
"Damn,
shelf
he
get
wants me."
something. What does that mean? If he's giving me eye contact, looking at me a certain way, then yeah, I know. Like, damn. Okay, it's either you like me or you want to fuck me. But if I'm having something off the shelf, I don't know if you like me. You just help me off the shelf.
So
What that mean? He's helping me get
Exact-
something
exactly.
off the shelf.
Exactly, because he
Like
saw you
he's
struggling.
helping me
He
get
saw you
something
struggling.
off the shelf. That does not
We're
mean.
not attacking you either.
I don't
Nah, see,
I
that
told
type of
y'all-
example is different
no.
though.
I told y'all from the beginning.
That's just
a
a man being a gentleman.
I told y'all from the beginning I don't take it like that. Like, I'm not taking that personal. I don't have a problem with what y'all saying. I'm just saying if he helps me get it off the shelf, I'm never going to say he likes me. I don't know. Maybe I'm
That is
just
a
one
sign of
delusional
rallying.
female, but that doesn't mean because a guy. All right, I could be walking into my house. A guy see me help me with a bag. I don't think he likes me. He's helping me with a bag.
Yes, he's being a gentleman.
Right.
But we're talking about if you're in a spot and you and somebody.
I
keep
just
looking-
said if we're in a spot, right?
Go ahead.
You icon. We
Yes, we're doing it now.
we doing it now, right? You checking me, I'm checking you.
Yeah, what's up?
It's what it is, you know what I
giving
mean?
you the gazing
You
eye.
giving me all that, I'm giving it back. The reaction in
Now
my
I'm
head.
walking over there.
The reaction in my head is he either likes me or he wants to just fuck me. That's it.
Okay.
But you gave me the notion to know that because we
So-
literally are fucking as it is. Like, what's
Yeah.
up?
What's up?
can't
All
believe you
right.
said that though.
There we go.
That's crazy.
Like,
So
So hold on. So,
what happened? Still doesn't bother me. He still doesn't. He's helping me off the shelf. He ain't doing nothing.
So
Hold
He ain't
on.
doing nothing.
Ty, go ahead, Ty.
let's go a little bit deeper, right? Most of the time, when it's a man and a woman, the guy has to court the woman, right? So he has
Correct.
to do things
Correct.
for her to get her attention.
Correct.
So just him grabbing something off the shelf could be him just trying to give you a little signal like, yo, what's up?
He need a little more than that for me to even think
But
he
that's
likes me.
just step one.
Okay.
But guys, that's why I said like sometimes it can be an ulterior motive because a guy's gonna do little things like that just to let you know like, all right, I'm gonna do this. Here, let me hold the door for you. Oh, here, let me pump your gap. Whatever he's gonna do little things like that because we have to make the initiative to get y'all to like us.
If he's doing multiple things, then obviously, eventually, I'm going to notice it. But we were just speaking on the time if a guy is nice to you at that moment,
Right.
doesn't mean he likes
Yeah, that's
you.
the
Right.
seed. He
No,
planting the
but
seed
I'm
right
saying
there.
that's like if I'm sitting at the bar and a guy's being nice to me, he buy me a drink or whatever. I'm not thinking that he likes me. No, you brought me a drink. You might think I'm pretty. You might do something like that. But do I think you actually like me? No.
he don't know you yet.
You know how many times
You don't know
I've been
yet.
places and guys have done things for me? I don't think that they automatically like me.
So
You-
if a
you
guy
could be
buy
a
you
nice
a drink,
guy.
you think he just bought you a drink just because you sitting there?
Yes, because he wants to buy me. a
I
drink.
Yeah,
don't
like
go
I
to the
said,
bar
that ties into under the influence. They could just be buying shit just to buy shit.
And they do.
I don't go out enough, so maybe that might be the case nowadays.
Well, we be
It
outside.
happens.
We know what it is.
What's the next
All
one?
right, so
What you got for us?
why do people give more loyalty to their side relationship? And once again, I'm gonna let y'all answer that first.
Now you gotta answer this one first.
Why? Okay.
You have to.
This said guys though.
No.
Ah,
You gotta
man.
answer this. Why
So-
do people what?
Oh no, it did say people. Okay, why do people give more loyalty to their side relationship?
Opposed to their
To the
main.
side
want me to
relationship.
answer that?
Yes,
Yeah.
can you answer that first?
You want me to answer
Wait,
that?
to
first?
they side
want-
relationship.
Yes.
Why do people
Instead of
give,
they main.
Yes.
No, not the main, the side. Why do
No, they-
people give more loyalty to their side relationship?
Can you answer that?
I don't feel like people give more loyalty to the side relationship. I feel like the side person gives more loyalty to the person that's cheating with them. I don't feel like that person gives more loyalty because okay, let me explain it this way. The person you're cheating with is going to have more loyalty to you than you're going to have to her. There's no loyalty to her because you're going to be honest with her and tell her what the situation is. Your loyalty is really we're at home. You're not being loyal to her.
How
You're
are
not
you
giving
being
her
loyal
more
when
loyalty.
you're cheating already?
Wait, say that again?
How are you being loyal when you're cheating already?
Listen. People are loyal. Guys are loyal and cheat. You're loyal and you cheated.
How?
I'm gonna say this.
Hold on. But I think it's all up to be honest, how annoyed you are in your relationship. That's really what it is.
Well, I mean, if you're to people who, okay, loyalty is different to everybody anyway. So if you're cheating, then you have loyalty, but your loyalty doesn't stick all the way. Your loyalty is situational. Anyway, the person you're cheating with has loyalty to you. You don't have loyalty to her because you're telling her the truth. You're telling her what's going on. You're telling her, listen, you know I have somebody. She knows the truth. At home doesn't know the truth. So you're not loyal to her. She's loyal to you. But she's loyal to him.
Can we go back to the
because
question
she
real
knows
quick?
where he's at.
Can we go back to the question?
Why do people get more loyalty to their side relationship? I don't feel like people give more loyalty to their side relationship.
So
the side chick gives more loyalty.
y'all ever heard of the y'all ever heard of the 80-20 rule?
Yes.
Okay.
Facts.
So my perspective is the reason why it seems like they give more loyalty to the side is because that 20% feels like 100 when you're not getting it at home. That's why they have the 80-20 rule, because people feel like that 20% is more than what it is. So they give more loyalty that direction because they feel like they're getting more when they're really not.
I mean, I can agree with that, but I still don't feel that the person that's cheating is giving the side person more loyalty. Go ahead, Kelly. Say what you gotta say, because you touching your head right now. Say what you
Because
gotta
it's
say.
not loyalty. It's just attention and time. That's it. It's not loyalty. You're not giving your loyalty to nobody. It's just that two people know what it is, and that's it. I just feel like
I feel the other person
you're not giving them no loyalty. It's just that you're going over there because it's something new. You can go over there and express how you feel about your girlfriend without being judged because she's not your girlfriend.
That's why I
But do
said
you feel
you're
like-
not
but
giving
if you-
loyalty to her.
but
that's
if-
why
yeah.
I said
So-
I agree. You agreed with what I said.
Okay.
You're not giving loyalty to her.
Okay.
She's giving loyalty to you.
All right.
She's loyal to you. Because she might not be dealing with nobody else.
Okay.
She's going to give all her loyalty to you. She's going to give all her attention, all her time. She's going to show up for you. She's going to do what she got to do. You're not going to give that to her. So, no,
But-
I don't feel like the person that's cheating gives.
Right.
Yes,
but-
I don't feel like the person that's cheating is giving the side piece more loyalty.
But the question was is that you give your side piece more loyalty than at home. That was the question. So we're not talking about the person that is being cheated with. We're talking about the cheater.
But if you
I
feel,
don't
if you,
feel like the cheater gives the side chick more loyalty. I don't feel like he
Okay.
does that.
Okay.
But if
Respectfully.
you have your side piece and you talking about situations with your main relationship, you don't feel like you're giving more loyalty to the side because you're expressing shit that's going on.
That's
over
breaking
there?
loyalty at home. You shouldn't be telling nothing that's going on at home.
Yeah.
That's a
breaking
fact.
loyalty at home
Yo,
at that point.
say
At
that
point,
one more
you're
time.
breaking
Yo, say
loyalty.
that one more time.
You should not be discussing what goes on at home with your side piece. Nothing about home should be discussed. Your girl
That's a
should
fact.
never come up. If she comes up, she needs to be gone.
You
Because
are
why are you worried about
You're
her?
absolutely right. But that's that female trying to take her position.
But
that's
why?
that.
What, she shouldn't even be bringing your girl up though.
She's
Shouldn't
trying to
bring
take
it
her,
up.
she's trying to take her position. That's why.
That's not her position though. Your position is not to take her place. Your position is to do what I need you to do, not take her place.
Once again, here we go with the emotions though. Females getting their feelings.
They do.
That's a fact. That's
Right.
I didn't say they didn't. I just said I don't. But they do. But that's the place
Well,
where
everybody
that's
gets in
not
there.
that's not her place though.
Yeah.
That's not her place.
Yeah.
She should not be trying to take
she
her
not
place.
there yet.
How
She
you
not
feel,
there
Ty?
yet. You right. She not there yet.
Because why are you trying to take her place though? And they end up in the same place that she's in. I'm cheating on her with you and you want to take her place.
But that's
to
the
get
thing,
cheated
though.
on.
The female gonna think that she's better than your
Why?
situation right
You're
now.
not. You're not.
But that's how they
not.
may
Yeah, but she
feel
only
at the
feels like
time.
that
She's
because
not.
she
Does
feels
the
like there's
crowd
more
have any
loyalty.
answers
She's
for
not.
this?
There's no loyalty.
Does the crowd have any answers for this?
Because she been quiet the whole time. You right here. You just listening and grooving and you just listening. I know you got an answer for some.
All right, what we got next? What we got next?
One
What's
right
next
here.
question?
Huh?
All right. Well, since we had a couple of
That's it.
topics on cheating, let's go around and just define cheating because I know that probably 90% of
Bro,
y'all
everybody
not gonna
should
agree
know what
with me.
cheating is. If you're doing something that you know your partner would not want you to see you doing.
Listen, anything
if you gonna hop in
sexual-
that nigga's car and you know your man gonna get mad,
Sexual is
then don't do the shit. It's just that simple.
Nah.
It's that simple.
Kills, what you think?
I agree with T Gunner. I agree. I agree.
Wait, what
I
did you agree with? I missed that.
Define cheating.
Define cheating, true.
Ooh. Ooh. You want me to define cheating?
Yes.
There's many levels to cheating.
Thank you.
Oh man.
I'm about to drag it. I'm not gonna drag it. There's different levels to cheating, though. There's physical cheating. There's emotional cheating. There's texting cheating. There's just meeting up conversation. There's also venting cheating. There's like
Sexual cheating.
nah, because if I'm with you, right, and you, but if I'm with you, shorty flirting with you, you flirting back, you texting every now and then, y'all got these little conversations going. You see each other, you getting a little googly eyed, your eye fucking and all of that. You're cheating.
That's a fact.
You're cheating.
But I'm more on the sexual side.
You on the sexual side.
Yeah,
See, you about to drag it. You about to drag it. That's automatic cheating, though. But that's automatic. But there's different types of cheating.
So
If you're going and telling the girl you know that likes you, that's into you, your work wife, you going pillow talking to her, you cheating. I'm sorry, you cheating.
all right.
You shouldn't be doing that.
What you think, Ty? Ty Black?
Like I said, y'all not gonna agree with me, but it's okay. To me,
Oh,
and
he
I'ma
about to say
this-
some wild shit.
Hold on.
He's about to say some wild
He's
shit.
about to drag it.
I'm gonna say this.
Tell him he's dragging it.
It doesn't mean that I do this, but this is just my perspective, right? And I do believe in right or wrong. However, I believe that there are levels to cheating. So if you're not doing something with whoever you're dealing with on the side, if you're not doing the same things that you're doing in your relationship, I don't consider that cheating. Is it wrong? Yes, but it's not cheating because to me, there's no real threat to your relationship. Like,
Wait.
you're not going to leave your relationship for what you're doing on the side.
Wait.
You want to take that first?
No. We're gonna let you
I'm
finish.
staying.
We
You
gonna
wanna
let
take
finish.
that?
I'm staying.
No.
down.
Let
you
him
take
finish.
that.
Let him finish.
Staying
No,
down.
you take that.
Hold
Take
on.
that.
I'll give you an example.
Take that.
I'll give you an example. If you're just, humping somebody on the side, right? But you have no thoughts of leaving your relationship for this person, I don't really consider that cheating. Is it wrong? Yes, it's wrong, but I don't
You're
consider
doing
it
what?
cheating.
Humping?
Yeah.
If you're hunching on somebody
on the side.
on the side,
Yes.
and you have no plans on leaving, that's not cheating.
No, if you don't have no plans on leaving your main relationship for whoever you fucking on the side, I don't consider that cheating because there's no. It's like you said, it's different levels to this. So it's not. You can't really call that. Is it wrong? Yes. I'm not saying that it's
I
not
can't
wrong.
When I was
Yes,
a
it's wrong.
cheater,
Nah,
if
this
I
nigga
cheated on you,
wildin'.
I'd stay in a relationship with you. Because I'd probably be fucking on the side all the time since it ain't cheating, and I ain't gonna leave
hold on,
you. You
it's
serious?
wrong. It's wrong, but I'm not. I can't.
You serious?
You can't put it in the same
It's
bracket.
cheating.
Nah, you can't put it in the same
It's
bracket
cheating.
if, let's say, you had somebody on the side of you going on dates with that person and you doing this with that person, y'all texting all the time. That's different than you just humping somebody. That's two different things.
So if you're
you can't
in a
put those in the same bracket.
hold on. If you're in a relationship and you're occasionally fucking somebody else, that's not cheating.
It's wrong, but I'm not. I can't. You can't say that it's cheating.
Hold on.
It's different
This is-
levels.
I needed
why
a
I
man
can't-
like you when I was a cheater, because I
Oh,
wouldn't.
my
It wouldn't.
God.
It would have never mattered.
Go to the next one, because
That would have never mattered. Are you
It's-
serious?
it's two different things.
That don't make no sense.
So you rather her go on, and so her going on dates, doing all this other stuff, that's cheating. But then having physical sex with him putting
Like
his
I said-
penis
like I
in
said,
her vagina,
I'm
they're
not-
moaning together. He hitting her from the back. He
She
doing
get mad-
all
she
this
get
other
mad
stuff. Right?
descriptive.
He done
She
twisted,
trying to
turned
add
her,
descriptive.
got
She
her
trying to
under
make it
pretzel,
visualize that.
and that ain't cheating.
Hold on. We ain't have to get all descriptive. What I'm saying is it wrong? Yes, it's wrong. But if somebody,
So he just put the tip-
all right. So
he
let-
just put the
hold on,
tip
hold on.
in.
wait. So let me ask you a question. All right. So if he's in a relationship, right, and he just hitting that side piece on the side, why do you think it's wrong then if it's not cheating?
because
He just put the tip in.
no. There is a difference between right and wrong. We obviously know like it's wrong because the person you with, they wouldn't like that, they wouldn't jack that. So we know that's wrong, right? However, if you, let's say you caught your significant other cheating, right, and you found out she's just fucking a person, opposed to they went out on dates, they went to a comedy show, took a vacation. Those two things is gonna hit different. So you can't put them at the same level. Like that's two different things to me.
To the shit.
Yeah, like it's two different things to me.
Come on,
I'm
True.
trying.
Next
I'm trying
question.
to pick his brain.
They crazy.
Nah, we gotta go to the next question.
all
That's
right.
gonna
Next
last
question.
all
Next
night.
question.
Next question. Should poly relationships be more acceptable in society? And if you know me, you already know my answer.
And what's your answer?
If I can have two, yes, it is work, yes. But I can't have two, so I don't agree in poly. But if I can have
Any
two,
females agree with that?
excuse me?
Yes.
Is a polygamous relationship okay? In
No,
today's
should
society?
polygamous relationships be more accepted in society? I say yes, if I can have two. If I can't have two, it shouldn't be accepted.
You crazy? And your daughter, and your daughters is yo.
Two boyfriends. Two boyfriends. Only way it's gonna work. Now, I mean, it'll work
If
without
the
it.
guy
I'm
got
saying
another
if-
girlfriend,
Can we answer?
what type of shit is that?
Yeah, is it acceptable? And it is. It is. But I'm just saying, no, it's accepted. No, I'm saying like, yeah, I was joking by saying that if I can't have it, it's not accepted. Do I believe that it should be accepted in America? Yes, because if I could have two boyfriends, I would. Should it be accepted? Yeah. I ain't got a problem with other people. They can do what they do. I don't care. But I'm just saying, since I can't have it, nobody should have it.
This shit is crazy. I think-
Because people don't agree
I
with it.
think.
So I'd stick with one.
I think it would never be accepted, and I don't think it should be accepted. I don't think that nobody should put that on their mental. It's too much.
You don't
Dealing-
think poly relationships should be accepted?
No.
It's too much. You're dealing with too many personalities. It's too much.
I think it's too much on your mental. Honestly, I don't think it should be accepted.
So if that's too much, what's the difference between that and as y'all would consider cheating? Because people do that all the time. So it's like, but you're sneaking around. But a poly,
The difference with a polygamous relationship is that everybody's accepting of it.
yeah.
Nobody's accepting of the cheating because nobody knows.
Yeah, but I think
Right.
it's more strain on your brain, or
You gotta have a sit down and have that
because you gotta
conversation.
like sneak around. You gotta configure all of this
But
other
that's
things.
where I'm going. Like it's not enough mental capacity for you to even deal with one female at times. So you dealing with two? That's enough for that's enough for you on your
I
mental?
think that if it's accepted and everybody knows about it, that's less stress because everybody understands that they all have a part that they have to play. Opposed to you have one and then you sneak it with another
I'm gonna
one.
say this. I feel though as if for you though, if you're financially stable enough to take care of you and two people, then do it.
Well, hold on.
Okay, so in your
I'm gonna say this. Y'all may not agree with me or whatever, but
ain't here to
if it's me and two, somebody else got to work too. I'm not taking. I didn't say
Nobody
take care
ever
of
said that they're not, but you're the one. You're just the one.
the leader.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, I feel like you could do that because that's to me, and I'm not saying women are like children, but just imagine being in a house with a family, you got to lead more than one person anyway. So if you're in like a polygamous relationship, it's almost like the same thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to lead the family or you're going to lead the household, it don't matter how many people.
But you believe in poly. So
I believe that it should be more accepted.
Yes, I believe it should be more accepted as well. So with that, do you believe that
Let me ask this
everybody
question, though.
should live in the same house? If you're in a poly relationship, should everybody live in the same house?
I mean, this is just an answer for me. I don't see why not. They already have a mutual understanding already.
Do you?
Yanni, give her the mic.
Testing. Hello. I think that if people are honest from the beginning, almost anything could work.
Nah, I agree with that.
I agree. Okay.
No, and I can understand that.
Huh? I get what you're saying. Yeah, but also we have to agree to what it. Yeah, so
Right. Yes.
I'm gonna say this. I don't mean to sound too vulgar, but once again, you got enough pussy for two? If you just got fucked, you gonna fuck again?
No.
Exactly.
But
You got enough dick for two?
But there's stipulations. No, you asked me first, so
I'm
I'll
asking the
answer
question.
that. So the thing, no, that's why I asked him with the poly relationship. Is everybody living in the same house? See, I got stipulations to my poly relationship. We not all in the same house. You gonna live where you live. I'm gonna live where I live. He gonna live where he live. I'm gonna see you when I see you, and I'm gonna see him when I see him. And when I'm seeing him, I'm not seeing you, and you gonna understand that, and you gonna know that I'm over there with
So
him.
everybody
so
just
it's gonna be
doing
a
them.
break in between. I might be with you for a whole week and not see this man. And then I'm gonna take probably a week or two by myself, and I'm gonna go see this man and not you.
So then
that's my
honestly,
poly relationship.
I don't feel like that would be like a poly. Like, I don't feel
It's
like
a poly because we're all in a relationship. I don't want to
Nah,
live
if
in
you
the same house with
separating
him.
them-
I don't want to live in the same house. I ain't fucking him and him at the same time. That's crazy.
No, but if y'all not, I feel like there's more to a poly than just sex, right?
But
So-
I said my poly though.
But that's
is-
not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is basically, what if you just got done with that one and the other one is texting you like, I want to see you?
I was just over there with him, bro. No, I ain't coming over there.
That's why I don't think.
We gonna
much
be
on your-
honest
too
about it.
much on your-
I'm not coming tonight. I just live in.
That's
No.
different.
That's
mental.
different.
That's
See,
my poly. That's my poly. That's
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
But that's
to me,
my
yes.
poly. But that's why I said I don't have it because nobody agrees to that. But that's
It's
my
never-
poly.
it's
My
not
poly
acceptable.
is you over there, you over there. If I was with him, no, I'm not going to see him tomorrow.
It's too much for the mental.
That's poly. We
I'm be
poly.
honest.
In my eyes, it's poly. I don't care how somebody else see it.
She's just saying hypothetical. No, she's speaking.
Listen. No, a threesome
Oh,
never.
that's an answer.
That not happening. Wait, what you say? I mean, that's how it really depends on how people see it, though. And there's some people that see it like I don't have a problem with either one. You know, if you feel like a woman doing that depreciates her man, that's how some people see it. Other people don't. Yeah, I mean, you can. It just depends if.
I'm sorry,
But you saying or not? Don't let him say what he got to say.
No, he's
that's not
speaking
on.
the
But
truth.
I mean, you're
Nah, but you
saying
speaking
on
the
a
truth,
regular.
though.
But that is, like I said, everybody views poly a different way in how they want it. So therefore, if she got enough, she got enough.
So if everybody,
It's however you want your
I'm
poly
asking the crowd
relationship
this:
to
if
run.
you could have your cake and eat it too, would you? If you could have your cake and eat it too, would you?
If you can have your cake, yo, Paulie.
What's up, Reem lovers?
I believe that honesty is the most important part in being in a relationship is being honest to your spouse. Like if you ain't got no honesty and no trust, the relationship won't work.
Nah, I respect it, Reem.
Yeah, I respect that.
I respect.
Yo, everybody give him,
I respect
everybody give him a
that.
round of applause for that one. I like that answer.
Next question.
But to be
True.
fair, I only got one boyfriend, and that's all I need. I got one.
True.
You mind your business. I got
True.
one boyfriend. That's it.
True.
That's right.
True.
Are you on your audience questions now?
What
You
happened?
on your audience questions now?
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, if somebody in the audience has a question, you can give them the mic.
Does anybody have a question for us? Does anybody have a question for us? Go ahead, True.
You want me to get it?
Can you help falling in love? These are questions that y'all put up there. So if
Can
there's
I
another
help?
question, y'all got to bring it up. Can you help falling in love?
Yeah.
Can you help it?
Can I help myself from falling in love?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. The fuck?
I don't know about that.
Nah,
Yes, I can.
I don't
I don't
think
know
the
about
mind
that.
is stronger than
I
an
don't know
emotion.
about that.
Yeah, I don't think.
Can you help yourself from falling in love?
No, I think you can prevent situations that can make you fall in love, but falling in love itself, I
Yeah,
don't think you
because
can
that
help.
Hell yeah,
sometimes
yes, you
comes
can.
out of nowhere. That comes out of nowhere
Huh?
sometimes.
Nah, I don't think the
Yeah, I
mind is
don't know
stronger than
about
the
that.
emotion.
I'm the type of person I could cut my feelings off right now. I'm not playing. I can cut my
But
feelings
you know
off
See,
right
what?
I
now.
can
people
cut- I
people
can
could
cut
do
my-
that and still be in love, though.
No.
I can cut my feelings off, but
Nah,
I don't
see,
think
see,
I can
don't cap,
stop
don't
myself
cap.
from falling in love.
Don't
Not
cap.
me.
You can stop your feelings and
In
still be in
love-
love. Don't cap.
In
Don't
love,
cap.
no. I can still love you from a distance. I just don't have to be in love with
but
you.
yeah,
All right.
Yes, I can
okay.
stop myself from
See,
being in
that was
love.
that was way better.
I don't think we can, man, because I feel like if you hang around with somebody long enough, you're gonna end up feeling something for them. You're gonna end up falling in love or whatever because you hung around with them long enough. So you really can't help that shit. Like it is what it is. I think emotions are stronger than the mental. So we really can't help falling in love.
What you feel about that?
You feel tired of that?
How you feel, Ty?
Cut you off immediately.
Before you,
Yeah, anytime.
because you feel yourself falling in love, they gotta go.
Nah.
'Cause everybody gotta go with
not
you,
like
babe.
that, but like my whole mood could just change. That's just how I am.
See, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
I might like you today. I might not like you tomorrow.
I can shut feelings off, but I think it because falling in love to me
that's
just
crazy.
comes out of nowhere. Like you just all of a sudden you're just like, oh my God, I'm in love with this person. I don't think you can prevent that part. I think you might be able to prevent getting there by when you realize like you really love the person.
Yeah.
So then you cut your feelings off or you cut the person off. But when you get to love the person and you keep going, I don't think you can stop that.
Understandably.
I don't. I
That's
think you
understandable.
can keep that.
You said act like, but deep down,
Yeah.
nigga might be in love.
So is it okay
That ass, that
for
shit crazy.
is it okay for your partner to have a best friend of the opposite sex and chill with the best friend?
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna let y'all have that one.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
What'd you say?
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
You don't see nothing wrong with that, Kelly?
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Nah, I'm a firm believer in whatever happens before me and I come into the relationship with you, it's already happening. So I can't change that. I don't try to change what the person is doing because I don't want you to change me. So if that's your best friend, that means that, yeah, I've had this relationship for a longer time than I've came around. I'm not going to try to change that. Because once I come back with my girl best friend, you can't try to change that. So,
But people do have an issue with that.
so
There's
if you
people
had
that have an issue with that.
Yeah, but
if
then
you had a
that's
girl best friend,
bro. That's just insecurities playing a role when it come with that certain shit, bro.
nah.
Yes,
I
it
just
is,
think that there's.
Why they laughing too much? They too giggly over there.
What's your? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put my hand in your face.
And on top of that, my girl's gonna give me more of the time anyways, bro. Like, and if I'm around and y'all can have conversations around me, y'all can make phone calls and you ain't gotta walk away and do shit like that, then you're making me feel secure with y'all friendship. If you make me feel insecure, then I'm gonna tell you. Nah.
So do you?
Something
All right.
happened.
So do you feel like they should at least put boundaries on their relationship?
No, I think not boundaries.
Nah?
Just respect that I'm your man now.
I feel like boundaries and respect is basically the same line. Like if they were, let's say they was chilling, going to the movies, doing whatever before y'all came around, would you still think like that's cool for them to do, just hang out one-on-one, even though she in a relationship?
I don't think my partner would do that no more. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, to me personally, that's why I feel like, so if you had a girl best friend,
I ain't gotta say nothing. She's not doing it no more.
Okay.
I don't have to say nothing. Once I say something, that means that I don't like something. I don't think that my partner would do that anymore because your partner already knows you. You get what I'm saying? Your partner
So it's like an automatic respect that's gonna come.
It's automatically respect. I'm not gonna go stay.
She ain't gonna cross the line.
Yeah. So you mean to tell me
But
you
they
gonna
can
cross
still
the
be
line
friends.
when you got a girl best friend? That's what you doing.
Say that again?
You gonna cross the line if you got a girl best friend?
No, I think that I would definitely create like a big space between me and like my girl best friend if I was in a relationship.
Why?
Being in a relationship, because I just think that lines definitely can get crossed. And if y'all had like a dynamic where like y'all might not have been thinking about something before and y'all just chilling like that, but somebody on the outside can look at y'all situation and it can make them feel uncomfortable. I know you said you called it insecurities or whatever, but it's like they can, looking at a situation from the outside looks different than on the inside. So me, I'm just creating space so it doesn't even look like anything.
Oh,
That
nah,
looks
we ain't
weird,
best
though.
friends no more.
But that looks weird.
That we're not best friends no more.
Why are you excluding yourself now that you're with me? Like me personally, I'm gonna make my girl a part of what I have with my best friend. So now I'm gonna start to bring you over to her crib when we do stuff. Whenever I get a phone call from her, I'm answering the phone right in front of you. I'm not making it awkward. You making it awkward.
Nah.
Yeah, that is awkward because I'm trying to tell you, if we were best friends,
Yeah,
you
I mean-
got in a relationship and
call-
you
call it
distance
what y'all
yourself.
want.
You distance yourself as a best
Yes.
friend. You're not my best friend.
Yeah. Why ain't I?
You're not my best friend.
If you still need advice or something, you can hit me up. But as far as like,
He's a funny nigga.
we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. I mean,
The
call it what
first
you want.
time somebody has an issue with my male best friend, they could go. Because
All right,
he's
well,
always going to be there. You're not. They could
All
go.
right, well, you know
They
what I mean?
could go.
You rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You're never going to, nah, you create space.
Yes.
Nah. If my best friend did that, he got to go. You want to ask him?
Because now you're making
Wanna
it
ask
awkward.
him?
Nah,
You
you still
making
ain't gonna lie.
it awkward.
How long you been best friends with your best friend? For how many years y'all been locked in?
Okay, so I say like Yanni, right?
Yeah.
Yanni's one of my close friends.
Since I was a kid.
Yeah,
I know.
since
That's
we-
cut to my crib. I know.
Exactly. Since we was a kid,
So you cutting her off?
there's a
I'm
distance
not going
that
nowhere. I don't care.
She had to get on that mic for that
crazy
one.
up there.
She got on that
I'm just
mic
letting
quick.
him talk because he know I ain't going nowhere. There ain't no boundaries to set. I don't cause no issues.
So why you ain't say nothing when you said that nonsense
No,
before?
but hold on.
No,
hold on,
I
but hold on.
only asked
So
that.
it's okay.
But hold on, Yanni,
He gonna be
Yanni.
at Father's Day next week with her too.
Hold on. What I'm saying is there's a space in between it. Do we talk every day? We don't talk every day. So do we talk? If
I don't
there's
need to talk to you every day.
no. But this is the point that I'm making. Is like we don't talk every day. We don't do. But before, if I wasn't in a relationship, then yeah, we might talk. Hey, yo, what's good? What you doing? Oh, you want to go over here? It might be that. But because there's a relationship,
Sorry, y'all don't talk every day now.
because
You
I'm in a
just said
relationship. No, I'm in a relationship. So I automatically I would just create space.
I don't talk.
You know what I'm saying?
My male best friend's right there. My male best friend is right
I
there.
don't talk
Front
to my
row.
girl best friend every day.
Boundaries is a thing.
If
But
whoever,
before we might have, but I'm just
Yeah, I don't talk to
now,
my
I'm
girl
just not
best
doing
friend
it.
every day either.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my male best friend sitting right there. If the man I'm with right now has an issue with him,
It's not.
even I'm not creating space. If that man want to text me 2 a.m, he gonna text me 2 a.m. If that man need to, no.
Nah, there got to be boundaries.
That's my.
Yes, thank you. There got to be boundaries.
Go ahead,
I mean,
Portia.
that- listen.
Go ahead. She
It
got
might
her
be
hand
some-
raised up nice. Go
Okay,
ahead.
we
Go
gotta
ahead.
get- we
Because
gotta-
you've been yelling in the beginning. Go ahead.
Hold on.
Here she goes. Here she goes.
Respectfully.
If it's a gathering like a special event, it's a baby shower, it's a birthday, I'm not your friend that's a girl can't call you at 2 o'clock.
Something might be wrong.
Something
might be wrong.
Once it,
Something might be wrong.
All right, so let me ask a question. How long?
See, here's the thing. Wait, before you say that though. See, here's the thing. When you have a best friend, you and your best friend already know boundaries, right? So like I said,
Why
if
would
my
your
best
best friend
friend
call you
texts
at
me,
2 in the
call
morning?
me at 2 in the morning.
What if it's an
something's
emergency?
Wrong. Something's wrong.
Bro,
That's
I
what
crashed
I'm
my
saying.
car. I'm calling
Something's-
my best friend. What you
what the
want?
fuck can they possibly do for you? What can the girl do for you that you
Go pick her up.
Go
nigga.
pick her up.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Nah, but not every female
Okay,
like that
listen,
though.
there-
Yo,
you-
bestie, I just crashed my car. I need your help.
if you-
I know you got a girl, you in the crib, but I need your help.
And both of them can come pick you up. I don't have a problem
But if
with
you
that.
have
No, I'm talking about me having a girl best friend and I got my joint in the crib. We sleeping together right now. Bomb. She called me at 2 o'clock in the morning and say, yo, I just crashed my car. I need your help. You my best friend. Nobody answering the phone. You not going to do that for your best friend?
Am I not going to get up and go get my best friend? Absolutely, I am.
All right. That's the question
Absolutely,
I had.
I am. Because that's what I'm talking about.
Where
Is
is your
there's
best friend?
you and your
Girl.
you and your best friend should already have certain
Make sure what's
certain
going on
boundaries
over there.
set up anyway.
First of all, the question
it's not saying that.
question
But
I'm
wait,
gonna have for you is where's your best friend's girl or where's your best
he ain't
friend's
got one.
man?
He ain't got one.
Why is not that not?
What if
their
they don't got a
first option?
man?
Why are you calling me? Why is she calling me?
First of all, your
Your
best
might be
best
the
friend
only
isn't
option.
like your
What to do for you laying in the bed?
your best friend isn't like your sibling.
What is you about to do for her laying in the bed next to me at 2 o'clock in the motherfucking morning?
If her car,
I'm not gonna lie, no.
wait. So
I'm not getting up and
listen.
leaving.
So listen. Her car crashed. She don't have a man. That's her. Nobody's answering. So she called her best friend. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's. We absolutely did. Absolutely did. And you got. Thank
Next
you. You
question,
absolutely did. And I can't. And when it
Next
comes to
question.
E gets up. She does what needs to be done for her best friend. I
have a
called
question?
her. I need a ride,
Next
and she
question?
got about her bed and took me.
Next question.
Never.
She said,
All right,
Uber
yo, yo,
is
yo. I got it.
crazy.
Ty. Go ahead, Ty.
It's a lot of ways to get around.
We ain't start till like
It's
9.
Uber.
I mean till like 8:45. Go ahead.
All right, well, we're going to switch it up a little bit, right? So I got a little scenario for y'all, and then y'all tell me what it is. All right, you and your friends are riding in the car. Y'all get pulled over by the police, and your friends know that he has a gun on him, right? He puts the gun in the car, so it's not on his person, right? The cops find the gun, and they say, if nobody admits to this gun, y'all all going down, right? In that situation, hold on. Hold on. In that situation,
Hold on, he didn't finish yet. Hold on.
in that situation, if you wanted to say something, would you consider that snitching? If you wanted to say something, the cops got all of y'all out the car.
Listen, there ain't nothing to talk about.
I'm
It's
not
in the
gonna
car,
lie.
yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, Hold on, let's talk.
Ty.
But
Oh.
let me ask you this.
It's a good answer right
Yeah,
there.
go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Well, first of all, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not gonna lie. The cops is gonna have to take us and then figure that out. That's it. Straight like that.
It's
I'm
that
not
simple.
saying I'm not saying anything at all because first of all, you know how that goes. People turn their back on you and now you're a rat. So just don't say nothing at all. Or one, just like he said, if I know that we're getting pulled over and then now my friend goes, I ain't gonna lie, the gun is in the car. I'm running. I'm running.
But
I'm getting out and I'm running.
You got the mic?
Yes.
so let me ask y'all this thing.
I'm getting up out of there.
But let me ask you this. What is, because I feel like there's another side to that people don't speak on, which is the friend who had it and is willing to say, nah, we all going down for this because it's in the car. Like, what's your perspective on that? That's why it's like, is that really snitching?
Once I come home or
like I
whatever
said,
the case
man, the
may
evidence,
be.
man.
Once
I'm
I
not
come-
saying nothing.
Yeah, once I come home or whatever the case may be, after they figure it out or
I ain't
whatever,
touching nothing on that gun.
I'm not fucking with him no more because he puts me in positions to fuck my life up. So I'm never fucking with him, but I'm not gonna tell him. I'm just not fucking with him when I come home.
As a female, I feel like him. I'm not gonna tell on him, but I'm never.
That's a fact.
I said,
That's a
even as
fact. I
female,
agree with that.
I'm not
That's a
gonna
fact.
tell
That's a
on
fact.
him, but I'm never fucking with you again. But I'm not gonna tell on you, but I'm just not fucking with you again.
I know you
Like, I'm
unloyal.
not.
I know you unloyal. You'll do
Yeah,
anything.
I'm not gonna do that. But I'm not fucking with you.
You're not trying to
You
fix your
just got.
problem.
You know that it's in there. You ain't tell nobody before we got in the car. Now we pulled over. Cop here. I'm not gonna tell on you, but I'm just not fucking with you.
From experience. Tata Don can speak from experience.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit definitely happened to me. I was asleep. That ass. We're on a high speed chase and all that. Woke up. I ain't know what was going on. Went to the bullpen. Sat there for 12 months.
Niggas is
So
bad.
we figured that out.
So in that situation, hold on.
No, one voice, y'all. One voice.
In that situation, and you wake up and you didn't know nothing, how is that like? How did that make you feel?
I knew what was going on. I just didn't know the
He said
weapon.
he knew he was
I didn't know
on.
the weapon was in the V. You get what I'm saying? I was just getting a ride, whatever the case may be. But yeah, when they came and the car crashed, I act like I was asleep. That's it. Well, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. That's it. You gotta play dumb.
All right. So anybody in the audience, and I know y'all got a question. Somebody take the mic, ask a question. Let's go. Yes, y'all
Nobody
do.
has any questions? Don't be scared.
Look, I already know who about to slide over here. She got a question. Look,
India,
look,
do you
look,
have
look.
some
Yeah,
questions?
Slow
E,
strolling.
you got a question?
I know you got a question.
Come on, India. India, you got a question?
Pass it down. Pass it down.
Pass it
He
down.
was about to say, I got a.
Pass it that way. Give it to her.
No, you can ask any question you want to ask. So nobody has any questions. Well, I got a topic I would like to talk about.
Talk about it. Let's
talk
go.
about?
Since we're speaking about relationships, right?
All right.
Do you think that it's right to tell your homeboy or your girlfriend everything about your relationship that's going on?
Hell no.
Nah. Say it
Since we
again.
were
Say it a
talking
little
about-
louder.
Since we was talking about relationships, do you think that? No, we're just asking questions.
He's
now.
asking a question.
Do you think that it's okay to ask? To talk to your partner. Your friend about everything that's going on in your relationship.
No. You leave room for you're leaving room for judgment. You're leaving room for them to judge your partner off of the way you're feeling
now-
at that moment. So it's not necessarily that
Now next time
something's
they see-
always going bad.
Now, next time they see a joint. Yeah. Go
But
ahead.
when you're discussing everything negative in your relationship to your best friend is now judging him and doesn't like him off of what you're saying. Because most of the time, you're saying the negative. You're going to say the positive once in a while. You're not always going to say, oh, we went out and did this. Oh, we had a good time. We was in the house cooking. No, you're calling her, oh, he did this, da-da-da-da-da. Now, she has a prejudgment on him without necessarily really knowing him. So, no, you don't tell everything, but some things, you know.
That's what I was gonna say. So who do you talk to when you're frustrated?
Myself. My child. I'll go to my child. I'll go to my best friend. But some of the stuff I say to myself, because some things I don't want my friend to know, because I don't want them to place a prejudgment on him. Because you really don't know him anyway. So now he's not good for you. He's not right for you. So I would rather sit to myself. No, let me put it like this, though. My female best friend, I'm limited. My male best friend, he's getting everything because he's a male. And he's going to deliver what I need to be delivered. I'm going to tell him what I need to tell him.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever my girl best friend,
Okay, not everything like that, but I'm saying everything. I'm not saying like every move, but he's going to get more the negative, like when I need to vent, than my female friend, because he's a male and he's not going to take my relationship personal.
Yeah.
Female friends take our relationships personal. Now my female friend's more upset because I am. No. I'm going to tell my male best friend because his feelings ain't in it.
yeah. How you feel, Ty?
I think that you shouldn't expose everything that you're going through in a relationship to your best friend, only because, like I said, it creates this negative. There's more than one side to a story. So if they're only hearing your side all the time, it's gonna feel like, this is a bad person. Even though, it might be good things going on, they're gonna always feel like this is a bad person because all you discuss is the negative. So I agree with y'all on that one.
I'm not jacking that. Why? I'm not jacking it at all. Because like I said, the electricity is off now. Every time they see, dead ass though. Every time they see your joint, they looking at her like, she's toxic, or these slang and all of that they be using. Oh, toxic, she's not good for him and all. I'm not doing all of that, bro. Keep your business to yourself, and that's what it is.
I think that you should keep your relationship very discreet. You shouldn't tell nobody.
So so if you're not telling anybody, where are you getting your advice from to either change or basically change if something's wrong? Where are you getting your advice from? From yourself? You're not getting advice from anybody else, because in order to get the advice, you have to be able to speak on the situation.
No, I think that we should be able to talk to each other. We should talk to each other.
Sometimes you don't have the answers with each other.
Nah, but the communication is key.
Especially if you both don't have the experience, so you got to get your answers.
If the answers ain't aligning together with you and your partner, then you guys should not be together.
So I ain't got a question, but real shit, I don't agree with not telling nobody, because I'm a person who needs. I'm a community-based individual. I respect the advice of multiple people, at times too many people. And also, not everybody has the right advice. What I usually do is I hear multiple people, let it swim around and see what works best for my particular situation. Mm-hmm. What advice that I was told was that you shouldn't trust, by therapists, you shouldn't trust more than 1 to 2 people outside the relationship that you personally trust. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things that helped my relationship, that my girl co-signed. And that's what we do at this point. So, like, I only tell my mom and one of my boys. And at this point, I don't even know if I can tell my boy because of his situation, but it is what it is. But, like, that's what worked for us. You know what I mean? So, like, and if I tell my people and they feel a certain way about it, I always evaluate the situation, whatever it is, whatever it may be. Because, like, first of all, if their first inclination is what the fuck is going on, good. That means they care about me. But also, it's like, if your first thought is not get the fuck up out of there, I'm like, bro, but do you understand the context that this is in?
Yeah, nah,
like, people who jump to conclusions, first off, you ain't my people to begin with, because I don't surround myself with simple-minded, shallow thinkers. Like, I don't do that. Like, we have to have a level of depth here that we have to take into account all of this, especially if we're 2 people trying to grow together who have dealt with issues based on the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, I get that.
So that's what I'm saying. So basically, it's like I tell 1 to 2 trusted individuals, no more than that, because just you allow yourself influence from outside forces. So don't be telling randos. Just tell, like I said, my mom
2
and
people.
my boy.
I stay away from telling my mom shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
it's
doing
tough
it.
telling a mother.
I'm not telling my mom nothing.
Like nothing?
No. Because when you come around my mom different. She gonna make a face. She can't help herself. She gonna make that face. And that's gonna let me know that I told her too much. So let me just keep her out of that. That's serious. That's just the mother's love.
Everybody's
you
mother's
think
is
different?
different. Everybody.
I don't judge.
Well, you're not a boy.
I don't even. I have a son though, and I don't judge.
It's different for every mother, I guess. I know for a fact my mom is
my
feeling
mom
the type
Dukes
of way.
is judging.
If I go to my mom, oh,
She gonna
did
tell
this,
me
blah, blah,
she's
blah,
not
this and
the.
that.
She gonna look at me and say she's not the one.
That's a fact.
Exactly. As soon as I tell my mom something, nope, no good.
I'm not like that. I'm really not like. I know you really think I might be like a unicorn, but I tell you no lie. I'm not like that. I don't judge. I will give advice, and I'll even say you ain't got to take my advice. But my main thing is to be there to listen so that my children don't have to look outside for somebody else's advice or look outside to speak to somebody, and now their business is everywhere.
So
if they come to me, I'm listening. And first thing is, do you need me to listen or do you need me to respond? Mom, I need you to listen. I'm listening. After that, it is what it is.
So when you see your daughter hurt and she go back and she bring him around you, what you doing? I want to know.
He said
You gonna judge then?
No, yeah, ask my kid. He said
Exactly.
wait, no, you say it. You say it.
I said, when your daughter comes to you hurt, and then she runs back to him, and then she brings him back in front of you, what are you doing?
What I'm doing. What I'm doing.
Tell the truth, y'all.
I got 2 kids right there. Those is my daughters right there. They're gonna be honest.
You're not doing nothing?
Give them the mic. Give them the mic.
You're not doing anything?
I'm not doing nothing.
Why?
Because that's not my choice. That's hers.
Okay, respectfully.
Like, I'm being respectful. That's my daughter's choice. At the end of the day, my thing is this. I'm not telling anybody to leave a relationship. I'm not telling anybody anything to do. Am I there for her support? Absolutely. But am I there to tell her, like, why are you bringing him around me? No. You want me to be honest? My kids get pissed as hell because I'll see the nigga outside and be like, hey, how you doing?
So you just advising God.
Why is you speaking
You
to that
advising
nigga?
God.
My thing is, he ain't do nothing to me. How you doing, sir?
Damn.
Like, that's not my relationship. You get what I'm saying? Just like my kids can't say, if I'm venting to my daughter, she can't tell me that man's not good for me. I'm venting, just let me vent, let me do what I gotta do. That nigga cheated on me. That's not your place to say he's not good for me. You listen, that's not my place to tell her that.
But
that's
you
her
wouldn't.
place. Because the thing about it is, when you leave a relationship or for somebody else, or when you're not ready, you're going back. You're going back.
Always.
So you leave when it's convenient for you to leave. Do I want to see you hurt? No. But am I going to tell you how to boss up after that hurt? Absolutely. I'm going to tell you how to maneuver, how to move. But I'm never going to say, get out. Unless he's beating you, but he's cheating on you. I hope I'm going to tell. My kids already know what I'm going to say. He cheat, you better cheat worse. I don't know what to tell you, baby.
But that doesn't make you feel some type of way, like if they come to you.
I may feel a way, but that's not for me to feel a way towards that man.
Why not?
Because he's with her. I can't put him, am I going to be like, no, I don't want you cheating on my daughter. At the end of the day, I'm not going to hate that man because he cheated on her and she allowed it and she took him back. Why am I mad at him?
I'm going to say this. My son is younger, right? However, if let's say I get called to the school because a kid tripped him or some shit, I feel some type of way about that kid who did something to my son. And I'm probably always going to feel like that.
I'm never going to do that.
So if my son brought somebody around and they hurt him emotionally or something, I'm probably going to feel some type of way about that person.
If he don't put his hands on my child, I'm not going to say that I hate that man. I'm not going to feel...
It don't got to be hate, but I would still feel some type of way about it.
Of course, I'm not going to like him cheating on my child, even if my son. I'm not going to like his girlfriend cheating on him. But for me to sit here and say that I'm going to always feel a way about that man, why am I going to feel a way about a man that you decide to keep, that you decide to be with, that you decide to let cheat on you, that you decide to lay next to? Why the hell am I hate that man for? Please explain that to me. He did nothing to me. He did something to you. and you decide to lay next to that man, I'm more mad at you than I am at him because why you still laying next to him?
No, respectfully, I get that
All right.
being mad
so
at
why
the
I don't
cop-
nah
the
because
children, but-
I'm mad at my daughter. Why not mad like that? But if you're gonna lay next to him, why am I mad? Why am I mad? Why am I
Because
dislike
I
this
feel
man?
like as a parent, we know the
No,
game, right?
as a parent, mind your business.
Yeah, no. All right.
As a
See, but
parent,
that's
mind
sometimes
your
where we be
business.
going wrong. No, that's
As a
sometimes
parent, mind
you gotta
your
let them
business.
experience that. You gotta let them go through that.
But we know the game, so we know.
We know the game.
As a
already.
parent, mind your business.
We know what's gonna come with that. So
You're
it's
not in their relationship.
No, but we don't have to tell them, and they can still learn however they're gonna learn. But if we still peep it from afar, it's gonna make me feel some type of way.
Mind
That's
your,
just me.
Why? That's not your relationship. Mind your business.
Because I already see the game.
That's mind
yeah,
your
but
business.
I'm not saying I'm gonna stop
No.
it, but it's still gonna make me feel some type of way because I peep it from afar.
Nah.
If I knew something was about to go down, let's say it's one of my peoples or whatever, and I peep the game from afar, it's gonna make me feel some type of way. Whether I say something or not is different, but I'm still gonna feel some type of way.
I mind my business. I literally mind my business.
Nah, I can't do that.
There you go. If you going back. But that's how men. That's men.
No, that's a
but
fact.
see,
No,
I'm
I agree.
realizing that's literally a man thing, and that's understandable and acceptable. I mind my business. There you go. How you doing?
No.
You gotta respect the rally.
Huh?
Wait, hold on.
Am I telling my daughter to cheat back? Hell no. Why would I tell my daughter to cheat back?
Don't take that so serious when I say.
I know you was fucking around. Don't do that. Hey, we're not gonna do all that. We're not doing all that.
I'm not, first of all, anybody, I don't take it personal. Because anybody who knows my daughters and how they move. I'm not telling my daughters to cheat. That's not what I'm doing. But will I say that jokingly to them? You better cheat. He cheat and cheat worse. But I'm not going to tell my daughters to cheat. What am I telling them that for? That's like me telling them basically go give your pussy to everybody. I'm not going to do that. I don't raise my daughters that way. My daughters have respect. All three of them. But at the end, my daughters are, no, I understand that, but that was joking. I was being sarcastic. I'm not going to tell my daughters to go cheat. Like, what would I do that for? I'm not going to tell them to do that. I'm going to advise them how to handle their relationship.
I think the best thing you said was.
I got two right there, and they
the
going to tell
best
you.
thing you said was the parents need to stay.
Mind their business.
Mind their business. That's the best thing.
Parents need to mind their business.
That's why you don't tell your parents nothing. Yeah. I'm not telling my mom nothing. Yeah.
There we go. It's a problem. But no, I would never tell my daughters to cheat. I honestly give my daughters very good advice. My daughters don't cheat. They deal with one person at a time, and they're a lot better than I am. My daughters is 10 times better than I am. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Once again, does anybody have any questions?
I raised very good girls. I raised some very good girls, despite what I did.
Okay. That's it.
I'm being honest.
That's it for us, Ty. You got more, Ty? You got
one
more?
more topic. You get a
You got
topic.
one more
Cooking
topic?
over there.
Who lie more, men or women?
Women.
Women lie more. I agree.
Women.
It's sneaky.
Who lies more? Women. Women.
Yeah, women got it. Y'all sneaky.
Y'all lie better.
What you got to say, E?
What you mean y'all lie better?
It's sneaky as hell.
That's
I
good
got a
to
question.
know.
I got a question.
Glad I heard that.
I got a question. This is for everybody in the room, right? So, it's for you, Ty. You came up.
Yo, we've been on your ass. You ain't think this was gonna
You
happen.
came up with this question, and I want to ask this around people, right? So, would you prefer dealing with somebody in your town that you knew that dealt with other people, or would you prefer dealing with somebody from another town that you know that didn't deal with nobody that you don't know?
Out of town.
Out of town. I always do out of town.
Out of town. That's a fact.
But once I get
You
my
got
feelings
game.
involved, I want to know. Because I don't want to go nowhere where somebody giving you that extra.
Out of town.
Yeah. So hold on. Hold on. Let me ask
There
you
we
this.
go.
Let me ask you
There
this.
we
Let-
go.
Hold on. Let me
There
ask
we
you
go.
this. Let me ask you this. If you deal with somebody out of town, and let's just say we'll take the scenario you have, right, where they fucked everybody in the town. They still live out of town or whatever. You're not worried that this person might be doing that when you're not there? No, a fact. Does it still make a sound? Yes.
That was tough.
That was tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck
Thank
that.
you.
Nah.
Let's make it louder, E. Make it louder, E. Make it louder.
It's a good mindset.
But
It's a good mindset.
yes, you are.
All right. So what if the niggas like? So what?
Yes, you
No.
are.
So what if?
Hold on.
So what if the man was like,
Before we
come to my town, I want to take you somewhere. Y'all go somewhere, and niggas like, oh, all in your ear. What you gonna do?
should you put your relationship on social media? Does social media have an impact on your relationship?
No. I never said inbox. I said face to face. You in the town with him in his town. Yeah, and she come to you like, yo, you wildin', my girl.
And
That's a good answer.
ain't nobody in my town saying nothing. Thank you.
I like that answer.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Right. I'd rather date out of town.
Okay.
In the town that we're walking around in every day. Every day we're walking in this town.
So if you're dealing with somebody out of town, like you said, you from Kingston, they from Queens. You go to Queens to visit him, right? And let's say y'all go to a mall or y'all on the strip or wherever y'all at, and it's not gonna bother you, or would it bother you more if you saw like just random girls you don't know because you ain't from his town, they just giving him hugs? Now you got to worry about what type of hug is that, because is that gonna that's gonna bother
Absolutely not.
you?
What type of hug is that? This nigga went
Wait,
crazy.
so you're evaluating hugs?
Huh?
You evaluate hug? Wait, hold on. That's what I was gonna say.
But we not gonna act like every whoa. We But we're not gonna act like every
All
hug
right,
is
listen,
the same.
listen,
We're not gonna
listen,
do that.
bro.
We can't act
Time.
like every hug is the same. Everybody knows there's a
No,
difference
but it's
in
the
hugs.
truth.
We talk about. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
We got.
What,
What
no,
you
go ahead,
say,
what
Ty?
you said. Nah, you. He said, all right. He said certain females don't like that.
I'm
See,
saying certain females don't like that though.
but the thing is, I agree with what Portia said because of the simple fact that, all right, we live in a small town, right? Who don't know us? When I go out, because I rarely go out, I will have more guys hug me than more females speaking to me, right? That don't mean that I slept with them or that don't mean nothing. They just embrace me. So if I go with him to his town and females is embracing him, I'm not taking that. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to say to him, oh, why she hug you like that? To me, that's an insecurity. I'm not from here. I know why she
we
hugged
ain't
you
gonna
like
do
that. It is what it is.
That was a good answer right there.
I'm
Insecure.
not going off of a hug.
That's what it is.
So every hug is you're gonna say every hug is the same.
I'm not, first of all, I'm not even watching and viewing every hug because I'm gonna tell you like this. You gonna handle yourself the way you handle yourself, whether I'm there or whether I'm not. So therefore, whatever you do, I'm not gonna be on your ass about it. No.
Agreed. They're gonna do what they do. However, we can't act like there's not a difference
He
between
could
a side
hug 50
hug and a full break. We're not gonna do
He could
that.
hug 50 females in front of me, and I'm not gonna be intimidated.
I got one more question before we wrap it up.
This our last question.
This our last question, y'all. Do you think that social media validates your relationship?
Some people.
Validates it?
I don't put my relationship on social media for those reasons.
Do you think that it validates?
I think in a sense it does. Even though we want to act like it shouldn't or it doesn't, it does because of the times that we're in.
Why
So
put your relationship on social media?
people do that because, like you said, there is a certain level of validation there for social media because that's what the platform's for. Whether it's a relationship or whether it's something you doing in life, a lot of people post it. Right?
That's not what that platform's for. I mean,
that's what people utilize it for.
I'm
You know
not
what
putting my
saying? So-
relationship on social media.
Some people aren't. But however, I do feel like because of the times we're in, there is a certain level of validation there that people do use for their relationships.
So you do feel like social media validates somebody's
I
relationship?
think to a certain extent it does. To
I
me,
feel
yes.
like putting your relationship on social media allows other
Hey, yo.
people to validate your relationship. When you put it on social media, you're giving other people the option to validate your relationship.
No, agreed. There is that aspect. There, agreed. I'm
and
not.
people will break
I
up,
think-
have arguments over social media because of their relationship. One reason why I'll never put my relationship on social media because I'm not giving nobody an opinion about nothing that's going on. You ain't even gonna know his name.
I think comparison is a thief of joy. So I think people do it. I think people do it to try to show off for other people and stuff like that. So I don't think they do it genuinely. I think that it's up to your discretion, honestly. Like if you wanted to post that on your page or anything like that, it's not a validation, but it's what you want to do. If I want to post my significant other, that's because I like the picture.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
That's it.
That's all you gotta say is you
If I
agree?
want to post my significant others because I really like the picture or I really like this moment that we're having. Yeah, I
okay,
don't
no, see,
care.
that's different.
Yeah. It's a nice yes.
See, that's different.
I don't. Yeah. I don't think it validates. I don't think it validates
No,
anything.
I feel like. No, wait.
No, we
hold
gotta
on,
wrap
though.
it up.
When you're posting.
I don't care.
Yes.
If I'm going out and all right, I'm reciprocating love is cool. Hey, because let's be honest, you're pretty. You're pretty. You know when you go out and you see guys and you don't like them, they don't really like you, but they like to flirt with you. So now you're giving everyone a hug. Rallying. Let's not lie, bro.
She rallying. You rallying in the back.
But that's what I said.
All night. Hey, hey, hi, how you doing? Hey, hey, we're giving fucking 1,800.
But that's what I said.
Flirting with us, this is like us. Well, we're already used to this because this is what happens all the time because we're attracted.
Right. No, but I agree with that, and I that's what I was saying is that the hugs I don't pay attention to them because I get.
He's not secure.
He's not secure.
Yes, yes.
You are what is considered an attractive person. You understand? You're used to everybody flirting with you, and you're not thinking about it that way. Somebody that is not confident, like
They're gonna think that. Yes.
they don't feel like they are one of those people, and they really might be, they just don't see it. Because when you're with your nigga, you like, my nigga look good, right? Whether he's ugly or not. You know what I mean?
No.
You call
Oh,
we call that,
shit.
we call
She
that
felt that in the
delusional.
back. You see that laugh?
We call that delusional.
go out together, I feel like there's less of this problem because both of us are already.
That's a lie.
You used to every bitch want to give you a hug and say, hey, 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 what's up? How you doing? Hey, hey. And as a female, you're used to everything. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Oh, you look good. Hey, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. Hey.
No. I get what she's saying. No, I get what she's saying. It's like if it's too attractive, you're used to getting hugs, I'm used to getting hugs. We're not gonna take them hugs personal. You ain't used to it, but I am. You might take it personal of me getting too many hugs. But I do get that.
What I'm saying is I feel like the only people that feel that problem in that situation are
Is the person who don't get it.
getting attention all their life. Because if I wear my niggas look good and I look good, yes, all these bitches is gonna want to give you a hug. All these niggas is gonna want to give me a hug. And later on we might talk. You feel me? I'm not gonna get mad because I'm used to getting the same attention that you get.
And to piggy no.
Nah. We let you.
No, but
we
but
let
to
you finish it
piggyback
off.
off. But to piggyback off what she said of, posting a picture, and then everybody's getting their own speculations of what their own opinions. I posted.
No.
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
No.
We talking about relationship.
No, listen.
No,
we
we're
gotta
talking.
wrap, we,
No,
We talking about relationship.
we gotta wrap
but
it
we're
up.
no. No. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're saying that does social media validate your relationship? And I was saying I don't post my relationship. I might post a picture, but I'm not posting my relationship. People post their relationship on social media, which gives people the option to judge you, say whatever they want to say because you're posting.
No.
You're posting your
We
relationship.
wasn't even talking about that either.
But listen, though, we appreciate everybody for pulling up, supporting us. The Reset Era, Speak Your Truth, the Loft Talk. This is only the beginning, man. We got more to come.
And it's gonna get better. What you say? But I
We are wrapping
make
this
my
She's
up.
still on it.
We
Yo,
are
listen.
wrapping this up.
Yo, we appreciate everybody.
From my
We appreciate
bed.
Yo, shout out,
everybody.
shout out our production in the back, my man Sean right there.
Oh yeah.
Give it up.
shout
Let's
out
give him a
production
round of
guys.
applause, please. Let's
man.
give him a round of applause.
And
We
shout out,
appreciate y'all. Listen.
Shout out
shout out
to
to Ty.
Yo, shout out to Ty Black. My son
for
stood up.
setting
You see
this
that
all
shirt
up.
right there? He probably got it for sale. If y'all need him, he got him. He got him.
Listen.
He got it.
Everybody got merch. We also got merch, man. The reset era.
Turn
The
around.
reset
Stand
era.
up. Stand
The
up.
reset
Nigga,
era.
stand up, man.
Stand up. Show the shirt.
Man,
Show the
Guys got the
shirt.
hoodie, man. Y'all can pay
Turn
attention
around,
when we get up out of here.
Yeah.
But we all have
This
merch.
will
Listen.
continue.
Yes.
We will have another one.
Yes.
Thanks to Ty for putting this together and having
Appreciate
us
y'all.
up here. And me, of course, the only female, the queen, you know.
The queen.
The voice for us, you know. Ty, T Gunner, Kelly,
And Ty.
and Ty.
Ty the
Ty the
Don Vito.
Don.
Nah, that's Vito.
Let's
No,
make
let
sure we
them-
get it right.
His name is Vito because it's two ties and shit.
Since there's more people in here, let them know where they can
Know who's who.
Y'all can follow us on the Reset Era on Instagram, the Reset Era on TikTok. Go tap into our YouTube page, the Reset Era. Like I said, I'm the Real Kills on all social media platforms.
Oh, and T_Gunner23 on Instagram. The real T Gunner on TikTok. You know, other shit like that, man.
Sada Don Vito on all platforms.
True Williams on all platforms. It's all the same. Make sure you follow. I might follow you back. I don't know.
It's TRU.
Make sure y'all follow though.
No, it's TRUE. They've been spelling it wrong. They've been calling it TRU. It's
Make sure
TRUE.
y'all follow.
And y'all already know it's the Loft
Thank
Talk.
you,
Yeah.
everybody.
Listen,
1995 problems, look what it has done to me. Made me go hard in it, turned me to a hunger beast. Left me traumatized and see shit that I ain't wanna see. 1995 problems, look what that done to me. Turn me to a hunger beast. 1995 problems, look what it has done to me.
Tears in my mom's eyes cause I ain't see a 1 to 3. Do you know the feeling to take a L to get a win? When your homies in the ground and all the steppers in